What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy, Full Kind of Boxing, coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. Please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he's tired of hearing all the damn criticism about him not fighting the top fighters, that weighs on the young man. It's not enough that he went on a 16, knockout streak, until he came into Isaac Cruz. And, he showed a lot of versatility in that fight. Yeah, he could have, knocked out Isaac Cruz, but he hurt his hand. Now, despite that, everybody could see that Tank hurt his hand. They're gonna, try to downplay his abilities, but he showed a lot. He showed that he can box. He showed that he can move. He showed another element to his game. Now, with his contract being up, he was talking to this guy on Twitter, I think, and it's like, Tank showed, some frustration that, he's thinking about, going on his own, and the guy was like, they was talking about the Canelo gloves that, Gervonta Tank Davis said that he's kind of like Canelo or something. And I think people, they're enamored with Canelo's success and his celebrity, and the money behind him. So, he wanted to wear Canelo gloves in the Mario Barrios fight. And the guy, they keep, throwing these little jabs at, Gervonta Tank Davis, because they know, he's a little sensitive about Mayweather being over his career, because, Mayweather, he's an egomaniac, and he's not going to let Tank have the limelight as long as, long as he's have a star like Tank, Mayweather can kind of ride his appeal to the fans and stay relevant. So, I'm pretty sure that Tank Davis is like, man, let me go and fight these other top guys. Let me fight who I want to fight so I can get the recognition that I want. And it just kind of seemed like Mayweather don't want him to reach those mega heights, to kind of like surpass, what he's doing right now. So, because he's not as relevant, because he's not active like Tank. So he's going to hold Tank to like these little Mickey Mouse fights and stuff, And Tank, he wants to get into the mix, fight the, Vasil Lomachenkos and the Devin Haney's and of the world, and, get in there and scrap it up so he can go down, and receive his legacy, credits, what I mean? So, So Tank, he's looking to go in another direction. Tank, he got 26 wins, 0 losses, 24 knockouts, and he's set to fight Romero, which is the last fight on the Mayweather Promotions contract. Romero got 14 wins, 0 losses, and 12 KOs. So, we know this fight is, in my opinion, is going to be a wash. I think Tank's going to get in there and embarrass Romero. And Romero, even though he's nice and entertaining, he's kind of like a Blair Cobb type, just run his mouth as ignorant as possible and hope to come out on the other side. He's got nothing to lose, so, he's going to go in here and just try to be, he's going to try to be a spoiler. And, Tank, he's looking for bigger and better legacy, than a Romero. And, Mayweather got him fighting these kind of sideshow fights. And in a way, I guess he is like Canelo, fighting these little shitty fighters and that he can beat. And, everybody giving him praise for it. So I guess it is kind of, it is kind of just due that he wear Canelo gloves, because, he ain't fighting, the legacy fights. If you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I'm a Gervonta Tank Davis fan all day, That's my boy. But, he got too much ability to be fighting, the kind of fights he's fighting. And Mayweather know better, because he didn't do it during his career. And, so, he should look out for Tank Davis. And, just like Oscar De La Hoya, you would have thought that the guys we grew up with, watched, the legends we watched growing up, they fought everybody. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya fought everybody. Mayweather fought everybody. But, as promoters, they suck. Because, somehow they turned greedy and they're trying to, protect, these fighters from going out there and receiving a great legacy. Virgil Hill should be fighting Jerron Boots. Virgil Hill Jr. should be fighting Jerron Boots. I said it. God damn it, I said it. Now we're not going to get that fight until 154 because, all this politics and stuff like that, is ruining the true legacy of boxing because these guys should be getting it in, win or lose. You know what I'm saying? So, we got a lot of division. We got a lot of, vitriol between the promoters, a lot of freezing out like they doing Devin Haney. So, it just makes boxing way more complicated than it should be. George Kambosos knows he's going to take an ass whipping, but he's trying to prolong it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why prolong it? You know what I'm saying? That we could get 2, 3, 4 fights. You know what I'm saying? Just because you get your ass whipped, that don't mean you can't come back and do better. But that's all I got. This has been Pool Kind of Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. See you in the next one.